It sort of goes along in the vein for me, with the sort of advent of the World Cup and so forth for rugby and all that sort of palaver, is that, what I've found is that the significance in between World Cups of test matches and so forth, where teams are experimenting with players and doing all that sort of stuff. I want every game to be do or die for the team playing, and yes, it's fantastic for those young, talented players. Why the hell not? That's great. But I think as an overarching kind of view, I think it's terrible for the game.
Yeah, I tend to agree. The only, and look, I'm projecting so far ahead into the future now that it probably sounds ridiculous, but there was a time in the 1880s where if you wandered around England, you couldn't believe that the biggest football clubs in the land were no longer the old Etonians or the old Harrovians, that they were these privately owned clubs that were owned by cotton mill owners in Manchester and Blackburn, and now look what you've got 150 years on. You've got New Zealanders that have never been to Blackburn walking around with Blackburn Rovers shirts on, or Liverpool or Arsenal or whatever you want to say. Perhaps like in 140 years time, kids are walking around and it's just absolutely natural to be a Chennai super